Greetings everyone, this is the Emerald Doctor, and today we're going to be taking a look at something pretty neat that I came up with and I haven't really seen in vanilla before. So let's pretend like we're in a CTM map or some other kind of room, and we're walking through and we see this weird configuration here. So let's get my hand out, got our sword, and we're like, I don't know, this might be a trap or not, but we can't go any farther and progress any farther without hitting the button or pressure plates or whatever you hook it up to. Hit it. What's going on here? A portal? Building itself? And then it gets lit, and then you get stairs. So this is a self-building portal in vanilla Minecraft using no command blocks. I didn't really see much of this anywhere else. I couldn't find it, at least. I might not have searched hard enough. You can basically make it with any portal size, but the smaller is obviously easier. Using structure spawners and stuff can be good if you want to build like huge ones, but if you want to build normal sized ones, then this is a pretty cool thing you can put in your server, or you can put it in your world just to have fun with, whatever you want to do. So let's take a look at this and then go and build it. So I'm going to break the portal real quick first because I hate that sound. And what happens when you hit the button here, sends a redstone signal this way, goes and turns on all the dispensers, and it turns on the top two lava dispensers last so they don't block off the water. And then it goes through a big long delay and goes into your flint and steel dispenser, and off that same delay you get the T flip-flop using the monostable circuit right here, and it goes down to one piston using slime blocks and the obsidian so they don't move everything in the entire world, which they can anyway. So that's how that works, and now let's go take a look at how to build this thing, because it's pretty fun, easy and compact, and fun to use. What you will need here, you are going to need 9 flint and steel. I didn't have enough space to put 9 in here. Overall, you're going to need, I think it was 31 repeaters there, 32 redstone-ish, might be a little bit more, a little bit less, 3 sticky pistons, 13 dispensers, 1 button, 10 buckets of lava, 2 buckets of water, things to build with, 12 pieces of obsidian, which are optional if you use the 4 slime blocks. If not, you can just use 4 sticky pistons, but it makes things a lot easier with the slime blocks. And 1 block of redstone, or redstone torch if you want to do it that way. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to start by building the frame of where the nether portal is going to go. So let's do the slab thing in front here. These 4 like that, down like there, so that's where the water flows at the end. And then we'll just fill it up like that. Oops, there we go. And then right here we're going to put the corners. And down here we're going to put our dispenser facing upwards. And then we're going to go up however many blocks it is. 1, 2, 3, that one because we already have one there. And then we're going to go back a block so we can place blocks on those. There we go. Up 3 on this side. Go over here, do the same thing. And then we're going to go up a block here. Actually, we need a pumpkin there. Actually, we need to put a block here so you can place the pumpkin, and then a block here to place the pumpkin. And then we're going to go over 1 like that. 1 more, that's where our water is going to go, right here. And then we're going to go up, go down here, side to side. Like that. So that's what our basic frame is going to look like here. Next thing I like to do is take this purple stain clay, or you can go and grab the blue stain clay because it's got a dark purple color. I think we're going to use the blue stain clay. And we're going to go up 2 blocks like that. And then we're going to put our, or we're going to, actually, I'm sorry, we're going to do it right here. And then we're going to put our stained clay up to the top. So you got something like that going on, which I think looks pretty good. And then, oops, fix that. And then right here, actually, luckily, this is where we're going to put our button. So button goes up a block if you want. You can put it down here, it doesn't really matter. I'll change that with an iron block so I can see it better. And then we're going to move over to here, put a block down, redstone, and I'm going to make a path. Like that. And we're going to run it over to here. And now what we're going to do, we're going to build the frame for the dispensers real quick. Alright, so we're going to replace this with a block, and we're going to go right here. And then we're just going to staircase it up. And that'll be it for this side. For that kind of stuff, and we're just going to copy it over to here. Staircase it down. Like that. And we're going to put redstone on top of this one. Not on top of this one. Here. And then down like that. Explain that in a few minutes once we get to that part. And now as you can see, it's not going to get powered very well, so we're going to put a block here, repeater going into it, and the same exact thing on this side. And now we're going to run the wire to the bottom dispensers here. So we're going to dig a little spot for them real quick. Replace these. This is where we're going to staircase down to. And get rid of those. So I laid out a little path here. What we're going to do, we're going to take another repeater, no delay still, put it there, replace this. This actually has to be a regular redstone there, my mistake, and we're going to put a dispenser like that. That's to be our flint and steel dispenser. And then we're going to go down to here, and we're just going to put repeaters here and here, and run redstone like this. And then that's just going to run up here, and there's our circuit mabob for the dispensers. Now what we're going to have to do is add the delay for the top two. So we're just going to go over here, go up here, and then we're just going to go around like that. And this is very important, so make sure you have your repeaters. These both need to be set at 4, or else this thing will not work. It'll just, only one water will drop out, and the other one will be like instantly turned into lava. Since the top two are dispensed at the same time the water is, they have a problem. So you put it like that, and then you're going to put 2 redstone on top, but obviously we can't have it connecting there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put blocks right here, here, and here. Here and there, I should say. And then we're going to put one here as well. So no problems will occur with that stuff. Alright, so now what we got here, we have our dispensers all wired up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on our timer here for this thing. Man, it rains all the time in this world. I don't understand. But before we do that, we're actually going to dig out the spot for our sticky piston to go. Needs to be down 3 blocks? Yeah, because we're going to put 4 slime blocks down here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And then obviously we're going to have to go through with our obsidian and cover all around it, which I'll do off camera, and then we'll get back to hooking up the delay part. The first thing we're going to do here, though, we're going to put a block here, block on top of that, and a block forward, and we'll put redstone here and a repeater here, and set on 4. That's where our line of redstone is going to end, and it's going to go into that dispenser. That's why we have the redstone here, because this redstone will power this dispenser, but it won't power the other one. But if I were to put a repeater here, it'd send power into this one and then into the next one. That's also why I have this here. I can't just put a redstone to here with a repeater going into here, because then it would trigger it again, and I don't want that to happen. So now we're just going to run our repeaters real quick here. We're going to start right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to do block. Then we're going to do down 1, block, redstone, redstone. And then we're going to put another block here, because we're going to be using that in the second round trip. These are all going to be set on 4, obviously. 4. And then we're going to go back this way. And then block. And then redstone. And this way. See, that's why I had the black here. And then we're going to go repeater, block, and then repeaters over to here. That should be 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, set these all to 4. Oops, I already had that one set once. And that'll be good for that delay. Now that we have that done, we're going to go over to here and we're going to repair this so that's easier to work on. And we're just going to go block like that, go back a block, go back a block, like so. Should have done this earlier probably, but I did it second over there anyway. So, alright, so now what we're going to do is to get our piston mabob wired up here. We're going to put redstone underneath here, do repeater, block, repeater, sticky piston facing up to make a monostable circuit. This needs to be set at 4 and 4. Oops, wrong click. And then that's going to go to another repeater, which should have no delay. That's also going to go to a block. I'm going to replace that. That's going to go down to some redstone. And then that's going to go down to a piston, if I can place it properly. To a piston. That's going to go to a, let's dig over to our piston, another piston here, to a redstone block, right? And then we're just going to dig out an area so we can access all our stuff. And so we're going to dig behind this. It might be more direct to go straight to it, but then you can't get the full repeating signal. Alright, or the full delay signal, I should say, not repeating. And we're going to go like this. Fill all that in. That's going to push to here, so I'm going to put my redstone there. And then we're going to do one repeater, because it needs six for this whole part. And we've already used 1, 2, 3 repeaters, so 3 more. All set on 4 delay. So 1, full delay, 2, full delay, and then another one going to the piston on full delay. And we're just going to redstone all that together, and that won't affect anything. So that should be it for this. Let's make sure we have all 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're making up for this delay right here because this needs to go up after all the water's gone, and this is after all the water's gone too. So you should be done. So let's go give this thing a quick test here, and then that'll be the end of the video. Actually, redstone does need to go here. So that's the end of that. Now I'm going to show you guys how to put the buckets in correctly, because that is a big thing that really matters. These two right on top here, those both need to be the water. And these two that are facing down need to be lava. Quick note, you don't get your water or lava back, you just get the buckets back. Which is, you know, this is really meant to be just a one-time thing in the first place. However, if you would like to, you could set up a double pulse so that shoots out the bucket after it shoots out the lava. And then you could hook up the hopper, what are they called? Those hopper filters, there we go, to all these and have them get filled up with buckets if you want to keep reusing this and breaking the portal for the obsidian. Either way, I think it's still pretty cool. So those two on top are lava, and all the rest of them are lava too. This one we're going to fill up with flint and steels, which we just need 1. If you were going to use it for a long time, you'll put more in. All 9 slots. Okay, skip that one, and there we go. Another thing I would suggest is building this all up when you're testing this in case you did something wrong. Because if you did, then that means that basically the water's going to flow everywhere and you're going to have lots of problems. So I'm just going to do that real quick here. Because I don't want water going everywhere. Alright, so here you're going to press this button to test it. There all that water goes. Flowing down, flowing down. Portal turns on, pistons come up, and you're done. So yeah, that was the self-building and lighting portal in vanilla with no command blocks whatsoever, as you can see. Pretty simple. I made it as compact as I could. You could replace this with a hopper timer if you would like. Don't really need to. And you don't even have to add this whole feature or any of the other extra features if you don't want to either. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope to see you in the next video or in the LP world, which I'll probably be building this.